It's a box. First time we're actually showing the box. Now, welcome back to Banana Gaming and Toys. And today we're doing a toy review. I'm your host Maverick and this box is in my way. But since this is a big box, let's get right into it. Can these baby scissors open it? Well, congratulations. It's time for the big boys. The very big boy. It's like pulling down someone's pants, like this. Oh, cardboard box. More opening required. This is the hardest box yet. This is harder than my baby. Ah! I have to go Super Saiyan in order to open this box. Goku would have some problems. FBI, open up! Yes, the box has been opened. And today, I'm gonna just put it sideways. We have a special. Today we're doing two grand openings. Now let's get into it. As you can see, there's two Goku and Vegeta, so you kind of already know what's going on. This will be a long one, so stay in here and yeah. The first one we'll be doing is going to be in this episode. The next one will be in a separate episode, as it would just take too much time. But remember, we are doing. Where's our Goku at? Just to show you the preview for the next episode. Stack. First time I hate bubble wrap. This will be our preview for the next episode. But today we will be doing this. Our Goku figure. Let me put this to the side. Yeah. Today we'll be doing the Goku figure. As you can see, incredibly nice artwork on this side. I don't know, did someone even draw that? Probably, yeah. But as you can see from here, it comes in the set 2. Of course, there's the other one over there. But today we'll be more focusing on the Goku. Super Saiyan 2. Now let's open this thing up with the least amount of damage possible. Or damage is happening, anyways. Also, FBI, open up. Anyways. Very nice artwork. And as you can see from this side, it seems like he has a lot of energy going around him. Looks like he's about to give off a good punch or two. But let's open up the box. And let's open that. There you go. Now I'm getting really good at opening these things up. Okay, open this thing up. Seems like there's 4 or 5 different ones. But oh, the inside thing's actually sealed for once. A lot of opening has been done today. But let's open this thing up. Pull this stuff out. Wow, a lot of parts. Let's just put the box to the side. Let's get rid of this debris. What? A lot. A lot. And I mean a lot of parts. Also, the base actually has some detail into it. It has the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. And of course has the bandai tag. But let's just try getting all this stuff together. Assembly comes first, right? Now let's just grab. Whoop. Sorry. There's a lot of energy. This is a lot of parts. So far, the most parts we've ever seen in one tank. And now let's just try getting this one out. Put that thing down. Grab our Goku head. With his incredibly spiky hair as always. Well, it's not always spiky. And then of course it goes to the hair. Now this one. Stand, and of course this. Of course, I do really like the base has this a little amazing little, I think, what's the word for them, like scratching, like decal. Let's put the plastic over here, and then let's start assembling this thing. This seems like a puzzle. So stand goes in there, body goes on. It fits alright. Oh wow. Just put this thing on. Oh, wrong way. Alright, there goes that. And now the incredibly difficult part. Let's see here. This seems like the part 5. I'm just doing the instruction because this is going to be way too difficult to figure out myself. This is part 3. This is part 2. This is part 1. And that is part 5. This is so. It just goes in there like so. This one goes on this shoulder. Shoulder from that way? Yeah, like this. Oh wow, this is difficult. So, and then this one goes on the other shoulder opposite. So, and then this one, this is taking a while. This one goes on this leg. And of course, this one goes on the other leg. Goes forward, goes below. And this is a lot of piecing together and not much reviewing. This channel should be named Unboxing and Building, not Unboxing and Reviewing. Anyways, finally we have the thing together, and let's just insert this thing into his butt. If I can insert this thing into his butt. Oh, it goes far. Oh, that's so much work. Don't think. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. This is just probably the second time I've struggled putting this thing together. A bunch of manpower later, we have it. The Goku Super Saiyan 2 figure with an engraving on the base that I really do like. Already, before I've even gone into the main detail, this is already like 8 or 9. Just because of this one thing. Also, now that I think of it, I've never seen any other Super Saiyan 2 figures that I don't think we even have a single one. So this is a starter. This is like the first one. But now let's just put so. And then, of course, let's get into it. In first impressions, incredibly detailed. I just love the energy. There's actual detail in the energy, and it just looks like he's alive and about to give you a good smashing. Also, I do enjoy that it's like standing, it's like off the ground, so it's like it gives an impression of him jumping up and about to give you the punch into the face, compared to most of the other figures that have them like based. Even though many people say the stands are like useless, or the foot figures are like useless and just wreck the scene. Honestly, I do enjoy the stands, as it helps it stand up so it doesn't fall to get damaged. Also, it can give the impression of them floating or flying that I do like as well. I'm pretty sure not flying, because flying is straightforward with them leaning back like Superman. But you get the point, right? Now, details. A lot of details. There's actual damage in the shoe. No, not like actual damage. Like they've painted into the shoe to show some damage. Like that's just detail right there. Like there's details, so many details in the shoe. Of course, this thing's. It's been spray painted. My voice just died for a second. And of course the eyes are on point. The hair is spiky as hell. I've already cut myself twice. The muscles are just and it's just nice compared to this. This figure is more like that, and of course let's grab the second Goku. Now you can tell me down in the comments which one of these three you like the most, and let's continue. This figure, it's Vegeta and all, but it seems too comical. Like the armor doesn't have much, and doesn't have much detail. I have to move you out the way. It's like the painting is like, how do I explain this? There's like no shading put into it. It's just like it's like they just made it from black and white and just did a single paint stroke over it. And then, of course, that's not the same with this one, as of course you can instantly see shading. So I don't know why they did not put much shading on this one, but that is beyond the point. Today we are talking about this Goku Super Saiyan 2. Now let's get into the height. And I can't do weight, because this thing won't even show on a scale. This is probably a tall one. just under 9 inches, or 23 centimeters. Tall one. Oh yeah, I forgot about the width. Let's see how wide he is. I won't be including this base because that will just be unfair. The figure itself is around 13 centimeters, or 5 and a little bit over. 5 inches and a little bit over. So total is 9 inches to 5 inches. But personal rating. This is a big one, like a large one. It's just out of the park. It's like a home run for me because it's just visually appealing. There's no like fault in the muscles or anything that would give it the impression of it being damaged. Of course, the energy. First time in a while I've seen it. This, of course, just to stand by itself could be on someone's wall. So altogether, this one gets a large rating. 10 out of 10. It's amazing in every aspect. There's no faults. There's nothing that seems like out of place. Of course, the ideal. It's jumping for once. It gives like the impression of elevation. It's just so many things I could be talking for one. Of course, the detail is put to the maximum with actual details in the shoe, and there's details even in like the part that you won't see, like underneath is like there are tiny sections underneath the shirt, like there's like detail everywhere, even the back of his neck, like the back of his neck. There's even a little bit of an imprint that looks like a spine. It's just amazing. It's just visually appealing. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. 100%. Maybe 110%. Probably, yeah. But, other than that, comment down below if you would give the same rating and give me any recommendations for any other characters or statues or any etc. Anyways, goodbye and see you next time.